Hey everyone. So today we're going to go over how to install DeepSeek AI on your Mac. Now we all know that storage on a Mac comes at a premium price. So I'm going to show you how you can install it on an external drive on your Mac. This will make things much more secure because nothing gets sent back to China. There doesn't need to be any type of internet connection. And it's a lot easier than you think. You can also add additional LLM models as well. If you find some value in this type of content, please let me know in the comments below. Please also consider liking and subscribing, turning on those notifications, and sharing with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, the first thing we're going to want to do is go to ollama.com. So once we get to ollama.com, we're going to hit download, and I'm going to be using download for Mac OS, but as you see, it is available for Linux and Windows. And once that finishes downloading, we're going to go ahead and open it up. We're going to move it to applications. Next, install. Got to enter my password, and we're going to open terminal. We're going to run the command to install it. It doesn't take very long to install it, but we'll go ahead and let that finish. Okay, so now it is finished. So the next thing we're going to want to do is click on Finish, open up Ollama again, and then select Models, and then go to DeepSeek R1. Now there's several different ones you can choose from. I've got a base Mac Mini M4, so I'm not going to go anything larger than the 14B. For most installs, 7B is probably a better choice, unless you've got a pretty beefy computer and GPU. So let's go ahead and get that installed. And right now it's just pulling down the libraries. Okay, once it's finished, we'll go ahead and close out terminal. Open it right back up. We're going to go ahead and change directories, and I'll have all these commands down below. And in here, we're going to want to change your external drive to the name of whatever external drive you're going to want to install it to. Oh, sorry about that. Let's try to get this fixed. Kind of went a little crazy there. All right, almost. Okay, and now that it's finished, the next thing we're going to want to do is paste in another command. And again, we're going to replace your external drive with the name of your external drive. Okay, and then we're going to paste in this additional command. Now you should see something along the lines of this where it lists the users and your username. This time we're going to have Ollama list, and right there it tells you that it is installed. Type in Ollama run DeepSeek, and now we're going to ask it a question. How far is the moon? So this was a pretty simple one. I want it to explain what a Fibonacci number is. And so then it finally does give you the answer, and it explains it pretty well. Well, let's make it a little bit easier because not everybody is comfortable using terminal. So let's see if we can put in some type of GUI. So we're going to open Safari again, and we're going to go to chatboxai.app. It is free, or there's a free version, which is what we're going to use. And see, that's going to open up, and then I'm just going to go ahead and click on free download for Mac OS. And then in my case, I'm selecting download for Apple Silicon. And then once that downloads, we're going to go ahead and open it up. Then of course we need to move it over into applications. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open Launchpad, and then we're going to look for Chatbox. Click on that so it'll open. You don't want to use Chatbox AI Cloud because that one is the subscription. We're going to use our own API key for a local model. So go ahead and select that. Since the repository that we're using is Ollama, we're going to use the Ollama API. And then right here, we're going to click on Model, and we want to go ahead and run DeepSeek. We'll hit Save. And now we can go ahead and ask it a question through here so we don't have to open terminal. Let's ask it something else. What is the best AI in the world? Let's see what it says. Okay, so it's thinking. What's really neat about this is it shows you how it's reasoning it out. It shows you what it's thinking, so you can kind of get an idea where things are going. So now some people have said that if you ask DeepSeek about Taiwan, since DeepSeek is from China, that it may not give you an answer that you want. It may not give you a good answer. So let's see what it says. Tell me about Taiwan. So maybe those who were getting answers that weren't so great were maybe using the cloud version? Not sure, but it seems to work just fine locally. And that's pretty much it. And the best thing was you don't have to use up your valuable and expensive storage space on your Mac. Just run it off of an external drive. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.